Hi guys, so we went to the CN Tower, which stands for Canadian National Tower. I went with my uncle and my family, and it's an amazing place there, and there was an aquarium there. So yeah, this was the entrance, and there was quite a bit of a line, but we eventually made it through. And this was the hallway we walked through, and there was a high-speed elevator, and it only took 58 seconds to take to the main observatory level, but your ears might pop from all the change in heights, and there were glass panels for a better look and a view. There's also LED lights that look amazing and truly amazing outside of the building for a night view. And the transmission towers were simply not high enough to broadcast radio and television signals over the tall and new buildings. So it bounced the signals away from their audience. But they also solved this problem for the CN Tower, since now it's capable of broadcasting signals far and wide across the region. And you can see the islands over there on the left. And you see there, that's the stadium. And around the summertime, it's going to open up and you can see all the games. But it would be kind of hard to see that. And here, this is just a mini edge walk. But, it's very safe and yeah. This is the road and some view from up top. That's the bay there. And over there, you can see helicopters landing. And if you're lucky, every now and then, around 10 minutes, 20 minutes, a plane would come down. So you might see it during takeoff or landing. So you could see that. And here you can just lean. This was the main observatory level. So you could just lean in and see everything. So that was pretty cool. And you can see everything there. And the best part is that if you're really adventurous and brave, you can go for a floral edge walk. But let's put that aside for now. So this is the second observatory level. And me and my mom went. So this is where it's like a dome shaped. It costs a bit more money. But it's just like a bit of a higher view. And since it's a dome shape, it's like a disc almost. So you could see everything more leaning in. And about the floral edge walk. So you'd have to pay a bit more money since it's an edge walk. And it's the highest hands-free walk. So they'll just tie it to a harness and there'll be a bar that connects to a rope. So you can just slide around and walk and they can take pictures for you. And it's amazing because there's no glass that holds you up. You're just walking on top of this disc here. And since the main floor is 114 stories high, this top right here, it's extra 33 stories until there, so this dome-shaped part adds up. So the total amount would be 147 stories. So yeah, that was amazing to see all this. And I added a video at the end that shows you how the edge walk looks like.